we took the time to research, and we noticed that there's a 5-4 like Republican majority in our city council. So kind of with
Right.
that, how do you influence the city council, and specifically tying it into like your vision for the redevelopment project that's been in the news a lot in recent years?
You know, the way there's several ways to influence a vote. Uh, First of all, you normally only need 5 votes. So of the 5 Republicans, I only need one to
Hmm.
flip,
Yeah.
because historically the other 4 Democrats have believed in my vision and have uh, voted along with my request. So I really only need one of the other 5, but you never know which one that's going to be. So so you have to appeal to all of them. And there are several ways to do that. One is I actually sit down with them in my office and explain to them the value of whatever project or program it is that I'm trying to move forward. And sometimes that's sufficient enough to convince them to move in that direction. Now, if I don't think that's successful, then sometimes I will go to other people in the community who I know that this particular councilman or councilwoman, uh, that they trust that person as far as their um, comments and beliefs. Well, I'll meet with that person and try to convince them to go to that councilman and talk on my behalf. So it's kind of going through the back door, if you will. And again, that's not an unusual tactic that's used by people, and sometimes it can be successful. A third way is to mount a real effort, in the sense of asking maybe 5 or 6 very influential individuals in town to call that council person
Uh-huh.
and put some additional public pressure on them to move in that direction. But most politicians, what what they're trying to get before they vote is some kind of comfort level in casting that vote. Very few politicians like to stand out all by themselves, uh, and take that leap of faith that what they're doing is going to be the right thing to do. They want cover. So if 5 or 6 businessmen or women in town who are very